Have you ever tried to do a push-up and thought, this just isn't for me anymore? You're not alone. As we get a little older, some exercises that used to feel doable can start to feel, well, a bit out of reach. Maybe your wrists ache, or your shoulders don't cooperate like they used to. Or maybe you're just thinking, there's got to be a better way. Leans forward slightly, nodding. Well, guess what? You're absolutely right. You don't have to do push-ups to build strength and stay mobile. In fact, today, I'm going to share 4 senior-friendly exercises that'll help you feel stronger, steadier, and more confident without ever getting on the floor. And the best part? You can do them right at home with things you probably already have. Sound good? Let's dive in. Now, before we get started, I want you to remember one thing. This isn't about keeping up with the grandkids or trying to look like a gym ad. It's about you, feeling good in your body, keeping your independence, and doing the things you love for years to come. So, let's begin with our first exercise. I call this one the wall push-up. If traditional push-ups feel too tough on your joints, this is a game changer. It works your chest, arms, and even your core, all while letting you stay upright and in control. Here's how it works. Stand about arm's length from the wall. Make sure it's a sturdy one. No paintings or shelves nearby. Winks. Place your hands flat against the wall, a little wider than your shoulders. Now, take a small step back so your body leans forward just a bit. Keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Pauses. As you bend your elbows, slowly bring your chest toward the wall, like you're giving it a gentle hug. Then press back to start. That's it. No rushing, no straining. If this feels too easy, step back another inch or two. Too hard? Move closer. You're in charge here. Try doing 8 to 10 of these. Rest for a moment and repeat one more time. And here's a pro tip. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you push back. It'll help you engage those upper back muscles. Perfect for improving posture. Mime's hunching, then straightening. We spend so much time leaning forward these days, whether it's reading, cooking, or scrolling through photos of the grandkids. This little move is like a reset button for your shoulders. Now, let's move on to exercise number 2, seated rows. This one's fantastic for building strength in your back, arms, and even your grip without any heavy weights. All you need is a resistance band. If you don't have one, a long towel or a pair of pantyhose tied in a loop works just fine. Holds up the band with a playful grin. No judgment here. Sit toward the front of your chair, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Loop the band around both feet and hold the ends firmly. Now imagine you're trying to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades. Pauses. Exaggerates the motion. Pull the band toward your waist, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Slowly release back to the start. Feel that gentle burn in your upper back? That's your body saying, thank you. Aim for 10 to 12 reps here. If the band feels too tight, loosen your grip or shorten the loop. Too easy? Try a thicker band or slow down your movements. Remember, it's not about how much you can pull, it's about control. And if your hands get tired, that's okay. Take a break, shake them out, and try again. This isn't a race. It's a partnership with your body. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Will these really make a difference? Let me tell you, yes. Consistency is key. Even doing these twice a week can help you carry groceries, lift your gardening pots, or pick up your granddog without that ouch moment. Chuckles. And the beauty is you're building strength and mobility at the same time. It's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Except nobody's hurting any birds here. So, let's recap. Wall push-ups for your chest and core, seated rows for your back and arms. Simple, safe, and effective. In the next part, we'll explore 2 more exercises that focus on your lower body and balance, because staying steady on your feet is just as important as feeling strong. But for now, give these a try. Start slow, celebrate the small wins, and remember, every rep is a step toward a stronger, more vibrant you. You know, when I first started focusing on my strength after 60, I'll admit, I worried about my legs more than anything. Laughs lightly, pats their thigh. After all, these bad boys carry us everywhere, right? From morning walks to chasing after the grandkids at the park. But here's the thing, building lower body strength isn't just about staying active. It's about keeping your balance, preventing falls, and feeling confident every time you stand up from your favorite chair. So, let's tackle 2 exercises that'll help you do exactly that. Ready? Let's get into it. Our third exercise is called chair squats. Now, don't let the name fool you. This isn't about dropping down and popping back up like a jack-in-the-box. Winks. It's a controlled, gentle way to strengthen your legs, glutes, and even your core. And the best part? The chair is right there to catch you if you need it. Safety first, always. Here's how it works. Start by standing in front of the chair, feet about hip-width apart. Lightly rest your hands on the backrest, just for a little support. Now, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower yourself down toward the seat. Hover just an inch or two above it, no need to sit all the way down. Then press through your heels to stand back up. Pauses mid-motion. Feel that in your thighs? That's your muscles saying, "Hey, thanks for the attention." Aim for 8 to 10 of these, and if that feels too easy, try pausing for 2 seconds at the bottom. If it's too tough, lower yourself just halfway, even a small movement counts. And here's a little secret. The slower you go, the more strength you'll build. It's like brewing a good cup of tea. You can't rush greatness. Now, let's move on to exercise number 4, single leg stands. I know what you're thinking. Balance exercises? Really? But trust me, this one's a powerhouse. It strengthens your ankles, improves stability, and even gives your core a workout. And don't worry, we'll use that trusty chair again for support. Stand beside your chair and rest one hand on it. Shift your weight onto your left leg, and slowly lift your right foot an inch or two off the floor. Keep your gaze forward, maybe pick a spot on the wall to focus on. Pauses, smiling. Now hold that for 5 to 10 seconds. Feel wobbly? That's okay. The chair's right there. Lower your foot, take a breath, and try again. Over time, you'll notice you can hold it longer. And that's progress. Try doing 3 to 5 holds on each side. And if you're feeling adventurous, let go of the chair for just a second or two. Think of it like testing the waters, no pressure. Even a tiny lift counts. Remember, balance isn't about perfection. It's about practice. And every time you work on it, you're training your body to stay steady, whether you're stepping out of the shower or navigating a bumpy sidewalk. Now, I'll let you in on a story. A few years back, my neighbor Margaret told me she'd stopped gardening because bending down made her knees ache. Shakes head wistfully. But after adding chair squats and balance work to her routine, she's back out there planting tulips like it's 1999. Grins. That's the power of these exercises. They're not just about getting fit. They're about reclaiming the things you love. Before we wrap up this part, let's talk about how to fit these into your day. You don't need a fancy schedule. Try doing chair squats while waiting for the kettle to boil. Practice single leg stands during TV commercials. Or pair them with the wall push-ups and seated rows we covered earlier for a full 20-minute routine. It's all about what works for you. So, there you have it, chair squats for leg strength, single leg stands for balance. Pair these with the upper body exercises from before, and you've got a recipe for feeling stronger from head to toe. In the next part, we'll tie it all together with a bonus exercise that's all about mobility. Plus my top tips for staying motivated, even on days when the couch feels extra inviting. But for now, give these a try. Start small, listen to your body, and celebrate every bit of progress. You've got this. You've made it to the final part, and I have to say, I'm so proud of you for sticking with this. By now, you've got 4 fantastic exercises under your belt to build strength and stability. But today, we're adding one more to the mix, a mobility move that'll help you move freely, whether you're reaching for your favorite mug in the cupboard or turning to wave at a neighbor. Plus, I'll share a few tricks to keep you motivated, even on days when motivation feels like it's on vacation. Let's finish strong. Our 5th exercise is called standing torso twists. This one's all about keeping your spine happy and your movements smooth. Think of it like oiling a hinge, gentle, rhythmic motions that help you stay limber. And the best part? You can do this while waiting for your toast to pop up or chatting on the phone with an old friend. Stand tall, feet planted firmly. Let your arms hang loose, no need to force them. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly twist your upper body to the right. Let your gaze follow your movement. Then, swing back to center and repeat on the left. Keep it gentle, like you're wringing out a soft sponge. No jerking or bouncing, just smooth, flowing motion. Aim for 10 to 12 twists on each side. If balance is a concern, hold onto the back of a chair with one hand. And here's a tip. Imagine you're trying to look over your shoulder to spot a butterfly. It's not about how far you twist. It's about waking up those muscles and joints that get stiff from sitting or standing in one position too long. Now, let's talk about the secret sauce to making this all work. Staying motivated. I get it. Some days, the last thing you want to do is exercise. Maybe it's raining, or your joints are creakier than usual, or you'd rather binge watch your favorite show. Chuckles. But here's what I've learned. Progress isn't about big leaps. It's about showing up, even for 5 minutes. Pair these exercises with something you enjoy. Do wall push-ups during the morning news. Practice torso twists while your coffee brews. Turn on some music from your heyday and make it a dance. That counts too. Take my friend Carl. He started with just 2 exercises a week. Now, he's leading walking tours at the local museum. Something he swore he'd never do again after his knees started bothering him. Sets the frame down, smiles. His secret? He tracks his progress in a little notebook. Nothing fancy, just a checkmark on days he moves. Some days that checkmark is for 2 reps. Others it's for 10. But every mark reminds him he's still in the game. So, let's recap. Wall push-ups, seated rows, chair squats, single leg stands, and torso twists. Together, they'll help you build strength, stability, and mobility. 3 pillars of staying independent and active. But remember, listen to your body. If something hurts, stop. Modify. Use a thicker pillow under your chair or shorten the resistance band. This is your journey, and there's no right way to do it, just your way. Before we say goodbye, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which exercise felt best, or share your own tips for staying strong after 60. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more wonderful folks like you who deserve to feel their best, no matter their age. Here's the truth, friends. Age is just a number, but how you feel is everything. So keep moving, keep celebrating those small wins, and keep embracing the joy of a body that can still surprise you. Thanks for joining me today. Now go out there and live your brightest, strongest life. You've earned it.